this is like my first time like talking about it on camera and like really kind of wrapping my head around it.
Welcome to Watch Mojo's Whatever Happened To. And today, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Disney stars who ruined their careers. Number 10, Jake T. Austin. Serving as a 5-time Young Artist Award nominee, Jake T. Austin is known for his work as Max Russo on Wizards of Waverly Place. He starred alongside Selena Gomez on the show, which came to an end in January 2012. The following year, he was arrested for a DUI after a trooper pulled him over for driving without his headlights on. Just 1 month later, he crashed into 3 parked cars, resulting in major damage. Witnesses reported seeing him throw a bottle of vodka out the window and fleeing the scene in an Uber. Number 9, Adam Hicks. From 2009 to 2012, Hicks starred as Luther Waffles in the Disney XD sitcom Zeke and Luther. Prior to the show's conclusion, Hicks starred as Wen Gifford in the Disney Channel movie Lemonade Mouth. But after starring in the 3rd season of Pair of Kings, Hicks's life came crashing down. In 2018, he was arrested in connection with a string of street robberies alongside his girlfriend, Danny Tamburo. They allegedly held a gun to older citizens, demanded their wallets, and were both charged with 3 counts of felony attempted second-degree robbery. Number 8, Stony Westmorland. Despite acting regularly since 1996, Westmorland didn't become a feature on the Disney Channel until 2017. In December 2018, Westmorland was caught attempting to solicit sex from a 13-year-old boy through Grindr. He had also sent explicit photos to the boy and openly admitted knowing that he was just 13 years old through the dating app. However, the young boy was actually an undercover police officer, and Westmorland was charged with 6 felony counts, including attempted exploitation of a minor. Number 7, Bella Thorne. She's been accused of making racist comments and copying beauty brands, and she claims that her famous and loved network Freeform deemed her uncontrollable and crazy. She also willingly posted nudes online to beat a hacker, a move that some people saw as inappropriate, especially considering her younger demographic. In 2019, Thorne directed an adult film for Pornhub titled Her and Him, which is about as far from Disney as you can possibly get. Number 6, Jake Paul. Paul became quite popular through Vine, but rose to mainstream prominence on the Disney Channel's Bizaardvark. However, Paul was fired from the show due to his reckless public behavior that he has carried over to his infamous YouTube channel. While his videos still rack up millions of views, Paul has become arguably the most controversial celebrity on the site, owing to his problematic actions and numerous scams. In June 2020, Paul was charged with criminal trespassing for being inside a looted mall during a riot. Paul said he was documenting the looting as a, quote, public service. Number 5, Mitchell Musso. He appeared in the Disney Channel movie Life is Rough in 2005 before starring in the likes of Hannah Montana, Phineas and Ferb, and Pair of Kings. However, everything crumbled in October 2011 when Musso was pulled over and charged under a DUI suspicion. The incident proved highly controversial. Musso was promptly fired and written out of Pair of Kings, and his prank show Prank Stars was cancelled.
You guys think I can't eat this stuff because I have diabetes?
Number 4, Lelaine. In July 2007, Lelaine was caught with methamphetamine and charged with felony possession. She pled guilty and entered a plea deal that saw her charges expunged if she attended rehab.
Hi, I'm Lelaine from Lizzie McGuire.
And while she completed a stint at a facility in Long Beach and avoided prosecution, her career, both music and TV, was effectively over. Since then, she's appeared in some web series, a movie called Royal Kill, and cameoed in Easy A. Number 3, Orlando Brown. Brown was a prolific child actor throughout the late 90s and early 2000s, having starred in the likes of Family Matters, Max Keeble's Big Move, and Disney's That's So Raven, where he played Eddie Thomas. Unfortunately, Brown fell on some very hard times. He's been involved in numerous legal issues, including instances of domestic battery and drug possession charges. He's also broken into his friend's Las Vegas restaurant, claimed that Nick Cannon performed acts on him while dressed as a woman, and declared that he was Michael Jackson's son on Dr. Phil. Number 2, Shia LaBeouf. LaBeouf is very well known for his movie work, but his career began on the Disney Channel playing Louis Stevens on Even Stevens.
You know what your problem is? You don't understand women.
However, LaBeouf later faced numerous controversies as he descended into alcoholism, including plagiarism, disorderly conduct, public drunkenness, and profane tirades in the 2010s. Luckily, LaBeouf entered rehab and therapy where he was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. Number 1. Lindsay Lohan. She was basically a certified Disney princess back in the late 90s and early 2000s, starring in movies like The Parent Trap, Freaky Friday, and Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. Not to mention the persistently popular Mean Girls, though that wasn't made by Disney. However, everything fell apart around 2006 when Lohan spiraled into addiction and legal issues. She lost roles, attended rehab, and faced numerous newsworthy arrests. Lohan attempted various comebacks throughout the years, but nothing really stuck. It wasn't until the late 2010s that a semblance of a career began again, as Lohan starred in the British black comedy TV program Sick Note and served as a judge on The Masked Singer Australia.
I'd picture this moment in my craziest, wildest dreams.